So Captain Marvel is the long-awaited debut of a female-led superhero movie in the MCU. We of course would have had this earlier if it wasn't for certain parties within Marvel that didn't want females represented in certain aspects, so things got a little bit delayed, but we're finally getting there with Captain Marvel. And not only that, we know that female-driven movies directed by females are going to be the future for many studios these days, and this is becoming abundantly clear when you just look at Hollywood and how the landscape is now changing. Captain Marvel will be the one that leads the way somewhat towards this becoming more important, but recently Kevin Feige, the man in charge of Marvel Studios, was actually speaking at a conference, and he was directly asked about the future of the MCU after Avengers 4, specifically talking about how there's projects coming down the road like Black Widow and other female projects that seems like they're going to be uniting various females of the MCU, possibly, because we've had that movie teased. And more or less what he would say without saying anything is that he can promise that of the 20 plus movies that they're going to be developing in the next couple of years, Marvel Studios will be having many of them directed by females. Not all of them, but many of them will be. And I think this kind of gives you an idea of the direction that they're going in. You know, we know that Ava DuVernay was at one point going to be directing Black Panther, but she didn't do that, and obviously she's went on to do A Wrinkle in Time, and then working on New Gods for DC. So things always change at the last minute. We know that the director of Wonder Woman, Patty Jenkins, was supposed to do Thor: The Dark World, but that didn't work out, and neither did that entire movie, so that was a dodged bullet. But when you really think about it, it's something I think that they want to represent importantly with equality and things like that. And I think when you look at just what we kind of know is coming out, Black Widow is probably the one that lends itself most to this. And it's probably going to be the one that they really tout as, hey, look, she's been here since like the start of the MCU. Like, she was here with Iron Man 2, so now she's going to have a female-directed movie. Like, the whole narrative of that just makes sense and how to position that. So, honestly, I just can't wait to see how they're going to handle it.